Premium Excitement, Wrestling's primo numero uno announcer. And this is Wrestling Poopy, where we take a deep dive into the dookie of the annals of professional wrestling. And since SummerSlam is right around the corner, today we're going to look at SummerSlam 1994, Undertaker versus Undertaker.
And as always, we'll be rating this match on the drizzling dookie drop scale. 1 dookie drop means a light stitch, 2 means a moderate stitch, 3 means a really heavy stitch, 4 means a colossal toilet choker, and 5 is a Titan Taco Bell restaurant closer.
First, let's set the stage. Undertaker was squashed by Yokozuna at Royal Rumble 94. He and a bunch of other baddies beat Undertaker down and stuffed him in a casket. Undertaker appeared on the Titantron and in a very Schwarzeneggian way promised he'd be back before his spirit went to heaven, or at least the roof of the building.
He was actually going away to have back surgery, but that's not a cool enough of a wrestling storyline to ride off the Reaper. Reaping souls does take its toll, though, on your lumbars. Oh!
Ted DiBiase brought in The Undertaker way back in Survivor Series 1990 and claimed he brought him back once again, but someone must have put Undertaker in the dryer and shrank him.
Paul Bearer said this one was an Undertaker, and he found the one true Undertaker. If one would know about dead bodies, it would be this guy. He kind of looked like one himself.
Leslie Nielsen as Detective Lieutenant Frank Durbin of Police Squad and Naked Gun fame came in to try to solve the case leading to SummerSlam.
Man, he must have been really bored or hard up for money back then.
So at SummerSlam, we get the Phenom versus the Phenot. By the way, the Undertaker was actually played by Brian Lee, who was perhaps best known as Chains in the Disciples of the Apocalypse in the late 90s of WWF.
And Undertaker is going for the classic early 90s gray gloves and gray boots and tie look, trying to bring back that old West Undertaker fashion back from the dead.
Paul Bearer leads the Druids to bring in the double wide, double deep coffin from Royal Rumble and pulls out a humongous urn.
I think that's his cookie jar for snacking on the road.
Nope, it's the Undertaker's spirit, as it emits light from it, see?
I keep waiting for the genie from Aladdin to pop out of there. Paul, ask the genie to grant you a wish to end this crap already.
The real Undertaker appears and walks slowly down the aisle.
And he's sporting purple boots and purple gloves, showing that even an Undertaker can have a splash of some color in his wardrobe and show off that Prince pride.
The two dead men get face to face, and you can tell Ted DiBiase's Undertaker just doesn't measure up to the real Undertaker. The real Undertaker is 6'10", and Undertaker is 6'6".
And the fans agree with many girls I've dated. Size matters. The 6'10" Undertaker is clearly the best Undertaker.
This match has it all. Punches, kicks, clotheslines, choke slams, tombstone pile drivers, and well, that's about it. And whatever that is.
Man, that's cold for we screwed up and the boss done saw it.
At this point, Vince McMahon makes this remark from the commentary booth.
I know, Vince. I think they silent because they asleep.
In the end, it takes 3 tombstone pile drivers to finish off the Undertaker, kind of mirroring Undertaker's battle with Kane 4 years later, minus the intrigue, care of the fans, and energy.
This match is the definition of lethargy, but to be fair, it's sort of what you'd expect if 2 corpses reanimated and fought over brains. In this case, no brains can be found in WWE Creative.
The Undertaker rose the Blundertaker in the double-wide, double-deep coffin to hide his shame, while the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase gets the crap out of Dodge.
Woo! Can't blame him there. Get as far away from that stench as possible. Meanwhile, Macho Man contemplates a career change as he announces Leslie Nielsen and his buddy George Kennedy.
Kennedy's
Findings.
The case is closed. You've solved the mystery.
The case is closed.
And thankfully, this case of bitter beer is closed too. What do you think of it, Ali?
I'll give this one 2 poopy drops. Not really a bad match, just kind of boring. Right there, we got an interesting visual though with 2 Undertakers, and Leslie Nielsen really races this match to about a 2 dicky drops for me.
Surely, Ali, you could find a worse match than this.
I can't find a worse match than this. And don't call me Shirley. And as always, we'll be rating these on the... And as always, we'll be rating these on the Dookie Drizzling deck at 1 drop means a light stench, 2 means a moderate stench, 3 means a heavy dookie kill me, take me home, Jesus, take me home.